Hey, what's good, y'all? We're back. Gonna do some Christmas Day grinding on our Jordan build. I just started a game with him. Figured I was playing anyways. Might as well stream it. Who knows? Somebody might want to see it. Doubtable, because 2K doesn't let us broadcast. Well, I left that open. 2K doesn't let us broadcast sound. Come on, man. Yeah, oh, come on, man. Give me the calm bounce. Just in case you're new and you don't know about the Jordan build, this is the shot creating slasher Jordan build, whatever. 90 overall. I'd say I'm working towards 91, but I'm in my first bar of 90 and I'm at like 40%, so I got a long way to go. I don't know if we'll ever make it there. Like, when I first started doing this, the idea was to grind to 99, but the more I play, the more I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna play that long. It's just so much fucking work. Like, I could too. Like, I could spend all day, every day on 2K if I wanted to. I'm retired. But that shit, it's just too boring. Like, I just can't do that shit. But we got double XP right now, so we're gonna play some. Which, I was looking at it, and I really would like to get this guy a higher level because I don't know when, but in one of the levels coming up, he gets his speed. And if I could get like 2 speed boosts, this guy would be on. Oh man, that would bump my defense way up. Can he hit it? Oh, come on, man. Timing was good. It was open. That's that percentage bullshit, man. It's like our fucking... How good you are at actually shooting in the game doesn't even matter. It's all percentage. That makes me so mad. That's why I'm like... I'm kind of like... I'm back and forth on sticking with this build, because... Oh, I should have just taken that shit. Because he's fucking insane in the paint. You know, I can drive on anyone and just dunk over anyone. It doesn't matter. And his shooting is like so-so. Like, it's okay. And the way shooting's set up where it's so percentage based, I don't even see... I'm starting to think like maybe there's no point in really going for like something that can shoot better, like a shot creating playmaker or something like that. Because... once again, timing, good. And I'm open. Like, why are those not hitting? I have silver mid-range Deadeye and silver difficult shots. Those should be fucking hitting. I don't understand why they're not. That one went in. I didn't do the pullback, though. I just kind of stopped. That's the whole thing. For this build to really be dominant, you have to be able to hit that step back, because that way it opens up the paint more for you. Makes them guard you a little tighter. I'll be damned, he actually missed. How are we trailing? I thought we were winning a minute ago. Oh, why are you passing it to me like that? I'm right in the middle of all the fucking... That right there is why we made him 6'6", and we gave up that speed, but we can do that. And get them putbacks. I think I even have like bronze hustle rebounder or something like that. Like it's just sick for a point guard. With like an 85 something vertical, like this guy can jump too. Spread the. Oh, I know what's wrong. I'm fucking running that bullshit, man. Yeah, none of that really went as planned. That did though. Point guard, baby. Can't be stopped. I left it open, but take that shit. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, dear Lord. Oh. I'm about to be in the air. It's a bad thing about an 80 vertical. If you jump at the wrong time, you are in the air for good. There's no quick re-jump. We're not doing so well. Like, come on, I want to dominate these fools. Oh, what are you going? Where are you going? You're fucked. Oh, he's so mean in the paint. Like, he just finds every way to get inside. It's like he's the Allen Iverson of dunks. Like, you see him doing all this weird shit to get the ball into the rim, but he fucking does it. Oh, no. Oh, come on with that fucking perfect timing waiting for me to jump even though I'm behind him. Oh, come on, step back. Oh, they doubling. Hit it, hit it. That's what I'm talking about. Dirty. Dirty. When you can dunk like that and you can hit threes, like, that's why I'm like, how can any other build compete? Like, this is just... And the ability to get rebounds. The only problem is that speed, man. That speed is a fucking total turnoff. Because I'm so slow when it comes to guarding other point guards. Although, I don't know, maybe it's just a park thing. Because in, like, my career, I don't really have... Like, every now and then, like, Harden or Chris Paul, one of those really fast guys will burn me. But it's rare. It doesn't happen that much. Like, I think I'm just wide enough that I can, like... kind of stay in front of them. No. Oh, I jumped way too fucking early. They gave me the defensive stop. 11 seconds. Don't push it. Oh, you should have held, dumbass. What the fuck? Could have set that shit up. Can't wait till my team chemistry gets up, because right now they don't listen to me at all. That's my rebound, too. I got that before the buzzer. I better get that shit. And they will try to make a comeback, because they always do. Wow, 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 wow. don't do that bullshit. God damn it. I bet if I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna mess with it. But I bet there was no foul there because it wanted me to jump right there. I could tell, like you can kind of feel when it's expecting you to, and I didn't. And so like half a second after the play, then it puts the foul on what's his face because I didn't do anything, but it had already decided there was supposed to be a foul right there. Like, come on, scripted ass bullshit. It's like instead of scripting the players to like play how they might actually play in real life and see how that my fucking behind the back. That was bullshit. He's gonna fucking walk at him. Oh, what the fuck, man? Come on. God damn. What the hell's going on? Oh, this guy's dribble moves. Like, I don't get it. Like, sometimes they work and sometimes they just don't do anything. They don't happen. Not a fucking chance, dude. Oh, come on. You gotta give me that. I had that ball in my hand. That's that rebound, baby. 6'6". You can't touch me. Burned. Oh, come on, man. Pass it, fucker. Jesus. I swear the game's getting like smarter and smarter to me. I wonder if they put interactive AI in this to where the game like raises its difficulty level based on how you're playing. Because you know, anybody who played when it first came out in your opening games, you could get the game to put you on rookie. So it definitely played based on your skill level. Because if you played the game straight up and did okay in them, you would it would automatically put you on pro. So I wonder if it's still doing that, if it's still like just slightly raising and lowering sliders based on the way you play to try and keep the game competitive. I mean, I guess I could see why they would do that in a way, but at the same time, like, why? What's the point of my career if you're just gonna continuously raise the difficulty to make it competitive? Why would I level up my character? He's gonna be the exact same now as he is, you know. It's goddamn Destiny all over again. Your character's just as strong at 250 light as he is at 350. It doesn't matter. It's just a number. Oh, come on, man. You gotta... Leonard's such a fucking ball hog. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? My fucking step back is not working at all. Like, he's just not doing it. I wonder... Maybe there's a lag because I'm streaming or something. I mean, what is going on with this fucking step back? There it is. God damn. I swear to God, I'm doing the exact same thing I just did over and over again. It's like 2-3 times in a row, and it just didn't do it. He just kept going forward. Just gonna walk right into him with the ball. Like, the whole point of running at him like that and not slowing down first is because I'm gonna do the step back. If it doesn't fucking do what it's supposed to do, it doesn't make any sense. Quit fucking picking me in the back paint. That's illegal. Read your fucking manual, 2K. You can't set a pick for somebody in the back paint. You can't do it. And they do that shit constantly. It's literally against NBA rules. You cannot do that. Otherwise, everybody would just set picks every time you run down the floor, and games would take twice as long because you'd never actually get down the floor. You can't set a pick unless you're on the ball or cross half court or whatever. There's that step back. Ah, why is that so fucking late? Why is that so fucking late? That felt exactly like that last one. What the fuck? They're getting on my nerves. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, motherfucker. It's the end of the second. Going into the beginning of the third, they always try to do a comeback thing if you're ahead, where they start making you play like shit. If any video you've watched where I played a game, you've seen it. They do it every fucking time. I guess it's part of the script in the game. Wow, you didn't just say some shit that every fucking coach who's ever played the game has said. Like... Oh, I see. He's only on 8-minute quarters. That's what's going on. That's why it was a little early. This is so boring. Same shit every time. Biggest problem with 2K. Not the numbers, not the scaling, not the lag, not the servers. It's that the game is just not that fun. And it's a grinding game. Like, that's the whole point of the game, is to grind the game. Play game after game after game. And when you do that and you put stupid-ass cutscenes that slow us down and you don't... Like, I get it, you can only make basketball so exciting to play over and 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 over again, but if it's that bad, then don't make us play it over and over and over and over and over again. Like... They need to level up quite a bit faster. See, that shit's coming off late as fuck now. That's not the same jump shot, man. It's like the timing's changed. What the fuck? I wonder if the timing on your jump shot changes as you lose stamina. Because I'm definitely not... I'm still doing the go for rebound animations, but I'm not pulling any. I still got strength. I'm still just driving whenever I want. I don't know. This game feels so fucked up. Like, there's no That's the two things. The two worst things about it. The things that are fucked up. And I know I'm making a 2K video while I'm griping about 2K, but... What else do you do while you're playing 2K? Like, oh my god, really? Like, there you go. There you go. I wasn't spamming it or nothing. I literally saw him go to try to dribble right through his own guy, so I went for the steal, figure, hey, they're dribbling through each other. I might as well try to fuck it up worse, and it gives me the foul. Like, what the fuck? It's like it screwed up, so it penalized me. Great. No, that's great. You gonna go for the three? Yeah, those are the worst. The worst thing is that it's just not fun. I mean, it's like good and bad. That's not good about it. Like what I'm doing right here, where I'm spamming that shit. I'm literally just. I don't even have blow-by animations or nothing. Like I'm using Pro 3s. I'm not using anything elite. I didn't do the animation glitch on this guy or anything. I don't know. I don't get it. And I can do that. I can drive all day long. I can dunk on anybody as a 6'6", 190-pound point guard. Or 196, whatever. And you'd think, okay, what do you know, you can spam that and stuff. You can spam that little behind the back. I mean, look at that. I mean, he didn't even try, not that he stood a chance. But yet, sharpshooters can't spam the three anymore. Like, they percentage the shit out of it to where you're no longer going to be, like... most people have stopped using their sharps because it's so percentage based at this point. You know, I've heard multiple sharps when they do these videos about, you know, how to play as a sharp and all that. One of the first things they say is, you know, do you want to shoot percentage or do you want to shoot 100%? Because that's what they aim for. And they're not able to get it anymore because of the percentage stuff. And so most people are giving up their sharps. See, he even read that one, and if that guy hadn't stepped over, I'd have been to the hoop right there. Left, right, cheese. Oh, I fucked that up. That was... I don't know what I was doing there. I mean, I guess it doesn't let you do it every time, but... Y'all seen how many times I have done. I'm not even paying attention, really, to the game. It's not as easy as my big man, but... Because you still gotta, like... watch your dribbles, and like you'll see me sometimes. I haven't done it much in this game because I'm not paying attention, but I'll break to the hoop and then cut inside of the hoop, which really throws them off. See what? Why is he dribbling the ball like way out towards him? I don't know what this dude is doing. Get some points, Leonard. You probably hadn't scored all game. Leonard was supposed to be their new, like, you know, badass player, and here I come, taking all the points. He hates me. He never passes me the ball. Like, I have to call for it 4 or 5 times to get him to give me the ball. Leonard's a ball hog. In this game, I mean, I don't know how he is in real life. Like I'm talking shit about him. Like, oh, that's what I do. I play NBA 2K and talk shit about the actual players. Yeah, I'm not even talking about in the game. I'm talking about this motherfucker in real life. The ass. Oh, come on. You got to give me that cutout, man. I'm telling you, my dribble moves are not responding. They're just not working. Like, I'm not doing anything complex. Like, when I was inside right there, when the big man pulled up, I hit right on the left stick with no turbo. You just release the turbo and then hit right on the left stick real quick to do a cutout, and then I can do a jump shot off the side of him. And, he just didn't do it. He just didn't fucking do it. Like, I think it's like it's glitching into other animations. Like, it's trying to do so many animations at once that it's... And there's so many that are pre-programmed, like if you do this, it's got to do this. It just screws everything up. I don't know. I got a feeling 2K is going to go down as like one of the best selling games of all time, just out of the amount of money they made off microtransaction. I mean, if fucking... I don't remember if it was 40 or 60. It's one of the two. Either 40 or 60% of all their profits right now on 2K... you know, Activision and all that, the people who actually make it, it's either 40 or 60% of their profits, either way, that's huge, is only microtransactions. That's insane. You release a game. This is not a free-to-play game that, like, you know, it's, you know, like on your cell phone, where I forget what they call them, but where it's free-to-play and then you have to pay for everything on top. This is a $60 fucking game. Like, I know I'm just doing the same bitch that everybody has, but it's just like, I don't know, when you actually realize what they've done here, it's crazy. Okay, see, you guys want to hold the fucking ball until you get forced into a bad shot, and you fuck us all. I'm not even running a fucking defense. I hadn't been running a defense this entire time. Aw, I just gave you a free 3, dumbass. Although I was gonna jump. See, like, how's that good shot content? Like, if you see what he did, it actually threw me off to the left of him, or to the no, it was to the left of him. See what is he doing? That was a left-right cheese, and he did all that shit. Well, step back works. Oh my God! What silver? What the fuck is silver even worth if I still can't hit that shit? I grind because you don't get mid-range Deadeye for doing anything. Anything. Like, you don't get it. You have to grind it in the fucking things at 1200 a pop. It takes forever, and I have that shit up to silver. And fucking I still can't hit that step back J even with that bar filled all the way up. It's either green or nothing. That's some bullshit, man. What the fuck? I mean, what's the point of having silver? Oh, I feel like all that work was for nothing. Because all you hear about is like, yeah, if you're going from silver to gold, even from silver to bronze, like it's... What the fuck? Oh, it's late in the third. It's comeback time. They gotta start making a comeback. We're way too far ahead. That's what it is. We won't be able to make shit. What? What the fuck? Like right when I broke past him and was about to score. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna laugh if we don't get points after this. Oh, you know what? You know what? Like... I mean, the fact that you can sit here and rant about this game while you play it, and it'll literally do other shit to you while you're talking about the main shit it's doing just to make itself look even worse, is just... it's... alright. Whatever. It's comical. I'll give you that. It's fucking comical. That's what 2K has done. They have opened up a whole new genre of YouTube streamers and videos, because it's, you know, I can sit here and bitch about this game all day. I really can, trust me. But there's so many videos, like there are no good YouTube videos for 2K. There's a lot of like tutorial type, but none of them, there's no like, oh my god, 2K is an amazing game because of this or that videos. There are none. Because it's not. Like, it's a horrible game, and yet the devs still refuse to change anything that we're asking for. It's like, you've made your money, now give us what we want. You know what I mean? Like, we paid you what you wanted, you made your money, now give us what we want. We gotta take a 2-second break. Holy fuck, I looked at that for a second, I thought I was 4 for 4 from 3. I was like, holy fuck, wait a minute, we about to light it up. Alright. Let's kick some shamazes. What do we want to do? We want to ISO out. We're in the fourth. Let's get a few more points. Damn, I hadn't scored at all. Yeah, I can force that shit, dude. Yeah, damn, my stats are going to be low. I'm not going to get shit for XP on this one. If I don't put up like a 60-point game, I'm not getting, but maybe 15,000. Which means 30, which means like 5%. Fucking hell. Oh! Yeah, I shouldn't have done that shit. That was stupid. But that was a nice-ass break. I left his ass sitting. You can break some ankles. That's what I don't get. You're so fucking slow, but you can still break the fuck out of people's ankles. Like, I literally send them reeling on the ground, especially with step backs. I gotta move them left to right and then bust the step back off, and it puts them at, like, an angle. It destroys them. I can't really figure out how to do it every time. That's why you don't see me doing it. Otherwise, I would just be breaking ankles non-stop, but... I swear it does everything it can. Like, if I'm not playing right, like I've been playing, or I'm just spamming driving and all that shit, it'll start taking assists away from me. I feel like they miss so often, like on easy-ass layups, and then they'll just take it and put it right back up. Because there was no defense. They just had to miss because you're not playing right, so the game doesn't want to reward you with an assist, even though you made a good pass. Like, I don't know. I could be wrong. It just, so many times the game feels completely set against you as a player. Okay, okay, come on. I can't believe they're only giving us 1 day of double XP. That's fucking nuts. Like, I'm gonna get like 20% out of the whole thing. Like, 20% of one bar. That's... how's that even worth it? Like, that's where I'm at. Like, it's not that I'm really done with this build at all. Like, this is my favorite build. Every time I try to go to another one, I find that it just can't do anything like what this thing can. But I gotta tell you, man, I think I'm getting real close to being done. Like, let's try that long range. What the hell? Why not? Oh, that was close though. Um, I think like 90 is gonna be kind of my stopping point. Like, if I'm gonna do builds, like I have, you know, what, three? I think I have. No, I have four. I have four other builds that like I spent money on that I'm still using that I didn't delete. That I'm like, yeah, they're all right. Um, I'll probably take them to 90, and that's gonna be it. Like just getting to 91, much less 99. That's fucking crazy. Is just it's unless you're doing if you're not doing the cheese where you're sitting there, you know, putting up 100K per game because you're doing the same shit over and over and over again, exactly these same moves because they're worth whatever and all that bullshit. Yeah, we've all seen the videos. And I'm not griping on it. I mean, I get it. That's what you have to do now with this 2K. But, um, that's open as fuck. Come on. Come on! Damn it. I mean, no, what I was saying is if you're not doing all that shit, if you are playing the game straight up like I usually do, like here I've been bullshitting, but if you're playing the game straight up like I usually do, it's gonna take. I'm looking at like literally. I actually figured it out before. It was just from 90 to 91. If it wasn't double XP right now, I was averaging about 4%. This is playing straight up 50-point triple doubles, which is usually what I put up if I play straight up and I'm paying attention. I'm pulling like literally between 3 and 5% every game. Now you do the math on how many games that is. That's with 12-minute quarters, and that's like an hour a game, especially when you put in cutscenes and all that bullshit that you have to go through, and then you have to go to the gym and do your workouts. I mean, you're looking at easily an hour per game. At less than usually it was closer to 3% per game. Now imagine how many hours that is. Not even like. It's just the amount of hours they're asking us to play this game just to get even the smallest amount of gain. It's insane. It's way out there. And I mean, maybe that's the way 2K is supposed to be, but the fact that they let everybody buy their way to 85, I mean, how can you tell how much someone's played, whether if they're an 89 or they're an 87? That's not that. There's really no difference there. That's literally like 20 games. It's like a quarter of a season, because you get 80. You get all the way to 88 really fast, and then 88 to 89 is a little bit of a grind. If you're actually like going to grind it, you'll run right through it. It won't take you any time at all. And then 89 to 90 is a bitch and a fucking half. That's when the real grind kicks in. And then 90 to 91, which is what I'm doing right now, is fucking stupid. That's what I'm talking about now. That's why I'm like, okay, I didn't gripe about the grind at all until I got to this point, and at this point it's like, what the fuck? It's not just that you got to sit there and play a lot of games, or like you got to, you know, you got to stick with it, man. You got to keep grinding, you'll get better. No, you got to spend literally, I mean, think about it. We're talking 80 games in a season. We're talking a maximum of 5% per game, and that's with 50-point triple doubles, playing the game straight up. So you're looking at 20 games per bar, and that's just the first bar. I don't even know if the second bar slows down like it did on 89. You know, your first bar 89, you get real fast. The second bar's really slow. So I don't even know if it slows down. If it slows down even more, I mean, we're talking about even more games, but just your first bar, you're looking at 40 games. Or 20, I'm sorry, 20 games. That's 20 hours for just the first bar. when you're talking about going to 99, I mean, you're talking about hundreds of hours in this game. We're talking hundreds of hours. Because imagine how much it slows down when you hit 99. Or when you're up around 99. Like, that shit's, it's insane. It's just insane. No way I could go to that distance. Like, so I think, you know, this guy's at 90. I might push him to 91 just to have one at that point, but I think I'm going to be done with it at that point. And my others, I'll probably just push them to 90 and be finished. Yeah, it was not really a good one, but it felt good. I thought it was going to go in. I just, you know, I feel like you have to do it to get the skill better, you know, on like your shots and shit. But if it doesn't let you ever make it, then how the fuck do you ever get better? Like, I don't... Makes no sense, man. This is a video game. It's not real life. It's not, you know, oh, there's problems. That sucks. Grind through it. It's a video game. We can make it better. Like, that's how you grind through life, is you get to points in your life where you're like, oh, you know what? I can do this to make life better. That's how it works. Video game could be the same. Look at that. Stop and pop. Ugh. You know... My last video, I showed that this jumper, the very end of the video, it's the big man video, I actually ended up going to this guy to show this jumper. I showed, like, I'm hitting threes and shit. This jumper is crazy smooth. Why am I trying to steal with less than a second left? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so, like, I'm fucking mind-fucked. That's what happens. You play this shit and you get mind-fucked into it. And eventually you're just kind of repetitive motion. Maybe that's what they want. 2K's got to be smarter than this. They've got to have like some secret that like they're doing it this way because it's going to make, you know, their whole E-League thing happen, because all these players that, you know, maybe they realize that 90% of most players were like total garbage at the game, and so they're forcing all this stuff, and suddenly everybody's going to be so much better. And we could test that. We could go back and play like 2K17 or more like 16. You could put 16 on rookie mode and go back and see what happens. See if you're any good, but I don't know. Feels like a lot of garbage to me. And see, like, that's the problem. Like, that's all the badge work I got. I didn't get nothing on my shots whatsoever. You have to grind mid-range Deadeye and difficult shots. You have to grind those almost completely in the fucking, Thanks. 31,000, man. I mean, look at that shit, dude. God damn.